Just reading some replies on Twitter to our Joy Factor quiz and people making a case for the red table. Thank you so much. We've got some really hilarious replies. But the hilarious reply alone doesn't cut any mustard. You need the correct answer as well to the Joy Factor question. Guess what? I think we've got a few of those. That's all I'll say. Welcome to Cricbuzz Live. I'm Gaurav Kapur. With me, Simon Doull, Joy Bhattacharjya. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon.
How did it go for Sunrisers Hyderabad? Let's have a quick look at the summary scorecard because they started off better. Kane Williamson got a 63 of 43. Once again, fantastic batting. He's the second on the list of most runs scored in this IPL. But the rest of his batting lineup, well, he would have wanted a lot more from them.
2 for 109.
Yeah.
In the 13th over, or in the 14th over, so 13.3. So it's a real stuttering end to the innings, just not good enough. Couldn't finish it off. Some very good bowling. I think you can say that, but they don't have, and we've talked about it, where's the power? Joy, we've talked about it. Where are their big six hitters? They just don't have them.
And if Yusuf doesn't get going, nobody else, as if he looks at it. And, you know, Manish Pandey looks as if he's carrying the burden of that 11 crores on his head. In every innings he plays, he looks as if he's a man who's clearly under pressure. I mean,
17 from 16. Just looking at the Cricbuzz app. 17 from 16 for Manish Pandey.
And it just keeps happening. And it just keeps happening. He's got the opportunity, he's got the platform, he's got the time, he's got the deliveries, and yet it's just not happening. We've got to call it out because there've been some hard calls in the IPL in the last few days with Gautam Gambhir, with Kieron Pollard. You look at one tough call coming from this game, actually from one of the sides. Because both have won.
Yeah, Jaydev also is not doing his... I mean, to be honest, he did a better 19th over than he did the previous over, but the over in which he went for 20, I mean, that was actually an over in which SRH actually got going. Otherwise, they would have been 140 odd.
Yeah. Dooley, even the shot that Manish Pandey got for 4 over mid-off, you saw the bat really sort of turned in his hand. It was uncontrollable.
Well, he doesn't look in control at all. He doesn't look comfortable at the crease. He looks like he's jittery. He's not being the Manish Pandey that we've seen, the free-flowing, comfortable batsman of the past. It just, something's got to him. I'm not, how was his domestic season? Was it okay?
It was average.
It just... The thing is, he's just not looking like he's up to his billing at the moment, and that's a real issue for SRH.
You know, we used to, our rating of Manish Pandey used to be, watch Manish, if in the first 5-6 scoring shots he hits a good 4 or a good 6, he gets going. This time he was just stuttered, ones, twos, and when he's trying to force the ball and he doesn't get it, you know, he's just sort of getting the edges. He's not looking the batsman he used to be.
Just no rhythm, right? It's like for a musician, you just can't find the rhythm.
Absolutely.
It really is. And it's not good to see, and it's not good to see for SRH fans because they'd be looking at that and they'd be looking at the last 7 overs. Of course, credit due to the Rajasthan Royals bowlers, really pulled it back like they did against the Mumbai Indians a week ago. Looks like they haven't lost any form since then. And Dooley, how much of a difference has Archer been in there? Look at it. Those are the 2 games. They did it against MI, they've done it against SRH, pulled it back.
Yeah, brilliant. 33 and 31 in the last 5 overs. That's absolutely outstanding. Top quality bowling. Jofra Archer, of course, you know, we talked about his Yorkers, 145, 146 kilometres per hour. Get in the Yorker and he's got the short ball that'll hurt you too, Joy, if you get in the way of that. Nobody seems to be able to pick that up. He's been brilliant, hasn't he?
He's for me the enforcer in this IPL. The best new bowler we've seen in the IPL this year by a country mile is Jofra Archer, and he's the most frightening bowler among the fast bowlers in this IPL. He's the pick of the lot for me by a long margin.
Gautam was outstanding as well. Ish Sodhi, first game for him, did a great job.
You got to see that Yorker that was bowled by him to Shakib. The speed and also the power, because he got his bat down, the ball sort of said, get out of the way.
It blew the bat out of the way.
Hole in the bat and into the stands.
I would give a lot of money to Shakib's expression when he got out. What more can I do, man?
I got there. How has this happened? 151 call, gentlemen. Dooley, you think that's not enough, huh?
Well, it shouldn't be enough. It shouldn't be enough. You look through that Rajasthan lineup once again, and I'll keep saying it, the top 5 look very, very strong. It's about time they fired. It might be enough. It might be enough because SRH have a history of defending lowish totals. They can do it, but it shouldn't be enough. I didn't see any demons in that surface. There was a little bit of turn here and there, but it didn't turn square. If they play Rashid Khan well, if he gets none or 1 for 25, 26, they should win.
My only thing is, the only thing that would give them a bit of hope was the ball in which Sodhi got Williamson. Kept a bit low. And just went in, and they would be saying, just attack the stumps, try and get LBs. The ball could keep low. Again, what happens, every once in a while, you see that one ball on the pitch and the batsman gets something in his head and he's saying, I'm not going to play back on this pitch. Moment you're there, the bowler has the upper hand.
That's so why Rashid will be tough, isn't it? Because he skids it through quickly. And you can take, in a 150 chase, you can take one bowler out of the game if you want to, as a batting side. You can say, listen, we're going to take Rashid for 15, 20 runs, but we're not going to give him a wicket. And if we deny him a wicket, we can take the other bowlers and we can still win this game.
Such a good point.
I'll tell you, the other guy who could bowl well here is Shakib. This is his kind of pitch. Low, skid it on, just stay in the stumps, don't give them. See, he either goes wide and tries to get you because you're trying to reach for the ball, or he'll go in here and he'll just try and hit you in the pads, cramp you for room. Because it's 150 is not enough. They have to knock over.
But he's got the kind of experience to use the conditions.
He also, as we know, he gets lower and lower every year as well. He's almost at Malinga stage now, where he's delivering it.
He's going to be doing 10-pin bowling by next year, won't he? There comes one, gutter ball.
That's a skill in itself from Shakib. He gets that action and just gets really low, and it doesn't bounce much more than this. And that's why he's so tough at home in Bangladesh. It's almost impossible sometimes.
The Sanju Samson factor for Rajasthan Royals. SRH bowling will be looking at that RR lineup and saying, listen, he's the big guy for us, right? We've got one Samson and many Delilahs. Let's get Samson.
A short-haired Samson for that.
A short-haired Samson. And they want to chop his hair, right? They're going, listen, we got to get this guy, because this guy could stand between them and victory. Because the others, let's face it, for the others in the RR batting lineup, there's been no glory days for too many of them. I mean, they got, Gautam, who sort of won it for them the other day with his heroics. But otherwise, we'll have a look at the RR batting, and then you look at it, you say, they're targeting, Sanju Samson whenever he comes out to bat, and they feel like they can sort of win over the others.
True, but my only thing is that this is not a bowling lineup which is going to go at you with raw pace, because they don't have raw pace. They have swing. Good amount of swing, which is somebody like a Sandeep Sharma. They have a decent amount of, quality with Siddharth Kaul, but it's not an out-and-out fast bowling. There's no Billy Stanley or something. Samson at his best when the ball comes on and he just plays with the pace of the ball, because he's a timer of the ball. And if they take pace off the ball, that's not his favorite game. Then you need a Ben Stokes who just muscle it out of the ground.
So there you go. There's the bowlers. Of course, there's no Bhuvi in there. He's still struggling with his back, so not playing this game. Billy Stanley, of course, has gone back. You've got. Have you been impressed, Dooley, with A, of course, the way Thampi and Kaul have been bowling, and B, how Kane has been using them? Yeah,
very much so. I think he's used them very well. When it's looked like Siddharth Kaul has got a little bit of swing or done well up front, he's kept them going for 2 or 3. They've got that real bonus that Rashid Khan can bowl at the death. So not many spinners, and the Ryan is another one that can bowl in the back end of the innings. And so with Rashid Khan, they have that real bonus, so they can use the extra seamer up front. Sandeep Sharma bowled 3 on the trot the other day as well, so they can use the seamers up front and just keep 1 or 2 overs from them at the back end, because they have Rashid Khan to bowl at the death if they want.
Expect also somebody to sort of stand up to Sandeep Sharma, stand slightly forward and try and negate his swing. Because if you negate his swing, he can be an ordinary bowler. Again, he's a kind of bowler that coaches there'll be the meetings before, and they say that you hit him for a couple of 4s and he loses his length a bit. So they'll say, step up to him, don't let him swing the ball, because see, all they need to do is get off to a start. 14-4 and this game is over.
So then do you think Rashid we'll see him in the power play?
Yeah, I think we might see him if they get off to a good start. If they get away to 35-40 without losing a wicket, we might see Rashid early, because he's their trump card. So that, to me, tells me that I think Rahul Tripathi is the trump card for Rajasthan. Get them away to a flyer, get them away to a good start, break the back of the chase early, and then allow the likes of Jinka Rahane and Stokes and then Butler to come in and finish it off.
So Rahane would do well to sort of just liberate Tripathi and say, boy, just do what you do. Don't worry if it's a first ball duck, just go for it right from the beginning. though for Rajasthan Royals fans, they'll feel happy with the fact that in the last 8 games, 7 in Jaipur have been won by the team chasing.
Yeah,
So they'll be happy to know that. But
6 of those have been night games, I think.
yeah, that's true.
6 of those
Under
have been night
lights,
games.
gets a little bit of dew.
And
So it's
the
slightly
spinners don't
easier
get out.
batting second at night than it is in an afternoon fixture. Just to put that into perspective.
Simon
And just
Doull.
to take a little bit away from the Rajasthan fans.
Simon Doull breaking the back of the stat. Just like he wants Rahul Tripathi to break the back of the chase. He's done that. Gentlemen, so quick call. I know we started with that, but quick call. Do you think that SRH can pull this back, or is this game RR?
I think SRH is still very much in this game.
Yeah.
Still much, definitely in the game.
And the bowlers are actually saying, their bowlers must be saying 151. Oh my God, we've got place to stretch our
30
legs
more
now.
than we had last time.
This is business class. We're not in economy
I like
anymore. This is business class now.
More than what you've given us in the last 2 games put together almost.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well done.
Exactly.
So you're calling, you're in favour of RR?
It shouldn't be enough. SRH can prove me wrong time and time again, but this should not be enough. RR should win this game.
Okay. Shall we just do the joy factor question again? We'll do it once because the prize that is up for grabs today, it's a big
Getting
one.
better and better
It's a
all the
miniature
time.
version of our little red table. There you go. Hello. Do I look like an Avenger now?
Yeah,
I?
you do actually.
So this is a miniature red table we're giving away. It's been signed by all the experts, so but it's not easy. I'll hand over to Professor Joy to tell you how difficult it is.
Okay, here's your question coming up. Just repeat it. This Indian player made his first class debut in England, Test debut in South Africa, ODI debut in Zimbabwe. In his IPL debut, he went for 32 in just 2 overs, thanks primarily to a guy who's currently an IPL coach. Who is this Indian player?
There's a lot of clues there, isn't there?
There's a lot of clues.
I think you should
Hashtag
shorten it down.
Cricbuzz Live.
Just one clue, Joy. One clue.
I think
clue.
you think I'm going
Yeah, I
to
think there's too many clues.
There's a lot of clues in there.
Yeah.
You can get it. But remember, it's not just the answer. With the answer, we want you to tell us why you deserve this beautiful piece of memorabilia, which should ideally be in the Louvre, but is here with us. We're going to give it away to
Yeah,
you.
but Louvre
I'm
is a
glad you
kind-
put a V on the end of that.
Louvre. It should be. Nice. Took me a second to decode that because my ABC not very strong, you see. It's not very strong, yeah. Actually, funnily, this is exactly where it was when I found it. But more on that another day. Right now,
Marshal Duchamp can put a urinal in the Louvre. Why not?
why not, right?
Exactly. It's
already
all
there.
modern art.
Yeah. This does deserve to be next to the Mona Lisa, but anyway, we'll discuss it another day. Right now, we're going to go. We're going to see you in about 90 minutes. It's time for us to eat some idlis. I don't know why I shared that with you, but I just thought we should since we're friends. Hashtag Cricbuzz Live. Send us your tweets, and we're going to go now. We're going to see you in 90 minutes. Send us some questions as well. So bye for now. Ajit, chutney zara zyada dal ke lana. Sorry, bye. See you later.